soy el fuego que...
Hey guys, Michael Joe with the Vintage Trading Post. Happy New Year to everybody. It's Monday, January 2nd. Going to start off the year with something fun here. A lot of people have been asking me how I store my cards. Figured I'll do a video and kind of show you guys how I store them and how I inventory them. There's a program called Recollector. I'm going to talk about it in this video. A lot of good stuff in here, guys. If you have any questions at the end, obviously feel free to comment or reach out to me, but check this out. Okay, guys, let me show you where I store my cards. I use a blueprint file cabinet. We'll get into that in a minute. On top here, I got a little makeshift studio for taking pictures of my cards. I like to take front pictures and back pictures of my cards. You need a light and you need some space. Okay, so let's take a card here. For the example, we're going to use a 9.5 Quad Plus Plus Diamond Valley. Set it up against the wall, set it up on top of the block. You got to zoom in your camera. Just be careful, guys. See that reflection of the spotlight? You got to play around with the light, guys, so you don't see that. You want your card to look really nice, especially when we go to inventory it. Okay, now that we took the picture of the card, let's use some stuff here. We're going to use a very fancy protective card sleeve. I'm going to show you guys. This is from cardcasepro.com. Nice website, very nice cases. They're not ultra protectant, but they're pretty nice. Take your slab, put it in a generic plastic sleeve. Once it's in, seal it up real tight. And what I like to do is, if it's a black bordered card like the Diamond Valley, I'll take a white index card, I'll put it underneath it to slide it into the case, cardcasepro.com sleeve. These sleeves are very nice. They do have a window in the front so you can see your card. It does give it some protection. It's not like ultra protection, but it does look nice and it displays very nice. I know that's a little redundant, but look at it. Looks good to me, right? Okay, now that you got your card all put together, sleeved up, pictures taken and everything, I'm going to put it in your case. In this case, it's going to be in my blueprint file cabinet. If you look, it's pretty cool. I got all my sets, all the cards laid down real nicely. That's pretty much my entire collection there, guys. So open up the top drawer for Arabian Nights here. There's a space waiting for the Diamond Valley. Guys, this is kind of what it looks like when all the cards are laid out in the blueprint file cabinet. For display purposes, I think it looks really, really nice. You could line those shelves with anything you want, from some type of matting or foam or whatnot, kind of like a tool cabinet. Okay, guys, you took the picture of your card. You put the card in a nice sleeve. You laid it in your cabinet for display. Now it's time to do some inventorying. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump on PayPal or whatever site you use to purchase your cards. You're going to print out a receipt. Now, for the purposes of this example here, I made up an example PayPal receipt. Basically what a PayPal receipt looks like. You guys want to take a screenshot of that. Make sure you get everything, including the transaction ID number, all that good stuff. Take a screenshot, and then I'm going to show you guys what you guys are going to do with it. I want you guys to make a folder on your desktop. You could call it graded MTG if you want. Inside that folder, you're going to make two subfolders. You're going to make a card image folder and then a receipt folder. I'll explain to you guys in a couple minutes here. Okay, guys. When it comes to inventorying, there's a program called Recollector. I love it. I use it all the time. It is a wonderful tool to use. It's available for Mac or for Windows. Once you guys get it, you guys can set up basic spreadsheets however you guys want. You guys could put check boxes in. You guys could add photos. Let me show you what mine looks like. Okay, guys, what you're looking at right here is the image gallery of my collection. I got every card that I own in my collection on this. You could break it down by sets. You could break it down by however you want. This is what the main interface looks like, the list view. You'll see it's got your card name, your set, what type it is, land. It gives you rarity and everything. Let's enter this Diamond Valley in right here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to give it a number. You can number it however you want. I like to go with the set number. The card number of the set. Put in the name. You're going to put in all your BGS information. When you guys are doing your own Recollector setup, you guys could change these fields to whatever you want. You could put subgrade fields in. You could do whatever you really want in this, guys. It's really a cool program. I got two fields on this interface for images. One is the card image, and then the other one's going to be the receipt image. Remember when we took the picture of the card and when we took a screenshot of the receipt? You go into your folder where you have your card image. You're going to take it. You could open it up. That is going to be the card. Oop, hold on. There we go. Put it back in here. That will be the card image once it shows up in Recollector. Looks good to me. I think we're good. So you just drag it over, put it into the card image area, put the copy in, and you're done with that. Now you go back, you go to your receipts. In the receipts, you'll have your image or screenshot of the receipt. Again, this is the example receipt. Looks good to me. So you do the same thing you did with the card image. You're going to go into that folder, the receipt subfolder, and you're going to basically drag a copy of the receipt into the receipt image file. I'm sorry, field. I'm sorry, guys, having some trouble. There he goes. Okay, slide that in. We're going to put a copy of it in here. You basically want to put in the date and time and all that stuff. I'm sorry, the date and the purchase price in there, which you got. Hit OK, and now it's in your list view. And when you click it, that's what it shows up. Scroll down, and there's your copy of your receipt. It shows you the date you purchased it, who you purchased from. Again, you could change these fields to whatever you want. Go back to the gallery view here. You got, it shows right there. It's really, really neat. Go back to the list view. Since I already have my Diamond Valley in my collection, I'm going to delete it. Let me just show you one more time what it looks like to edit any of the inside. You need to change something, you just hit that edit button. You could change it, cancel it out. Go up to the file button. There's one that you could delete an entry or a row. We're going to delete the row. And that's it, guys. That's how simple it is. It's gone. So let me show you guys too real quick. You can go to the subcategories where I have them divided by sets. Let's go to Legends here, and this will just show me all my Legend cards in my set. So again, I think this program is really, really cool. I could click on any one of these cards, and it'll show the card image and my receipt. So there you go, guys. That's basically how I store my cards, how I inventory my cards. That Recollector program's awesome. I didn't mention it earlier, but I'm going to mention it now. It's very easy to export that into CSV files and whatnot. You guys can make up spreadsheets. You guys can do whatever you guys want. You guys can make up whatever fields that you guys want in that program, which is really cool. The reason why I do everything the way I do it is I like to keep track of who I'm buying my stuff from and keep the receipts, obviously. I want to keep track of what I paid. It is a good feeling looking back, you know, and saying 5 years ago you paid, you know, $150 for a 9.5 Shivan Dragon or whatnot. I mean, I don't even remember if that was how much I paid for it, but it does give you a good feeling. And as time goes on, I know the market's bad right now, guys, but it'll rebound. And when it does, you're going to go back and you're going to start looking at everything that you're buying right now. You're going to say, man, this was a good time to buy. And this way, it'll help you keep track of it. So, guys, again, Happy New Year. I'm going to try doing a video every couple weeks. Please subscribe to me, guys. I picked up a bunch of subscribers over the last week or two. I'm just starting off, but I try to put out stuff that every collector will benefit from, even if it's just a little bit. And obviously, I subscribe to a lot of your channels, guys, and I learn a lot watching your stuff. So, nonetheless, Happy New Year, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time.